Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In case it's your first time here, my name is ejatu.shaw and I'm a London-based photographer. I thought it would be fun to take you guys through a photography residency I did with CW+ at West Middlesex University Hospital. The aim of this residency was to create a project to celebrate the staff at West Middlesex Hospital, given the very tough past few years they've had, especially due to COVID. I wanted to highlight the sense of community at West Mid through this project and find a way to give the staff back some control. In terms of my approach, I thought it would be interesting to delve into my personal practice of self-portraiture. I've always enjoyed how self-portraiture gives me a chance to be introspective and work through any anxieties I might be having regarding my idea of self. And most importantly, I'm really able to take my time with this process. And so for this residency, rather than photographing portraits of staff in a traditional sense, I wanted to give them the tools to capture themselves in a way that was comfortable and a much slower, contemplative process for them. And so I took my Canon A1, tripod, and an air release along with me every day of my residency, taking my time to explain this very analog process to members of staff. Given the permanence of the potential installation, we wanted to make this project as involved as possible, and self-portraiture was the perfect medium for this sense of self-expression and identity and overall involvement of the staff. So this is how Whenever You're Ready was formed. We organised sessions with staff across the hospital, from volunteers to junior doctors to kitchen staff to physiotherapists, and set up the camera and air release within their usual environment where they would be most comfortable and natural, rather than against a backdrop of sorts. I would set up the focus and step back and say, "Whenever you're ready," upon which staff would press the air release at any point in time. We left the cable release visible in every shot as a way of showing how interconnected all sections of the hospital are in contributing to what makes West Mid. What was very special was the staff's reaction to the process, especially as it was so new to them, and they had initially assumed we would be doing a full-on photo shoot. So this much slower and unobtrusive direction really did help relax everyone. We ended up with hundreds of images, as I had visited staff across the hospital, so we began to narrow down the imagery to create a sequence. As we wanted all members of staff photographed to have as much involvement in the project as possible, we also created an online exhibition with a lot more of the images displayed. And the plan is to hopefully rotate these out and change the physical exhibition from time to time to highlight different members of staff. Once we made the final selection for the current physical exhibition, I headed to the darkroom to handprint each image. I decided to handprint to further add to this slow, analog and contemplative process. It was lovely being able to spend more time with the images and revisit my time at West Mid and reflect on the conversations and interactions I had. This control of colours, tones and contrast really mirrored the element of control throughout the project. These are the final images currently displayed at West Mid. As you can see, we are celebrating staff across the hospital, from security to kitchen staff, radiographers, cleaners, palliative care nurses, surgeons. We had an amazing launch of this final exhibition, inviting those photographed to attend a detailed presentation about the project and have some biscuits and tea. And we've gotten some really great feedback as far as how the exhibition has transformed the main atrium for both staff and patients and their families. It's quite a permanent exhibition, so I'm excited to continue to see how the space looks as we rotate out different images over time. I just want to say a massive thank you to CW+ and West Middlesex University Hospital for having me, and thank you to you guys for tuning in to today's video. I hope you have an amazing day. Peace.